Hello there, creative souls, and welcome to my YouTube channel, where today we are going to make another MyJestical creation. And today's project is a leather wrap bracelet made out of recycled leather pants and a hardware washer. Before we get started, we will go over a list of things that you might need. For today's project, you're going to need leather or any kind of upcycled fabric that you would like to use. You could use denim, anything. But today we're going to use leather from a pair of old leather pants. Just some E6000 glue, a Cricut rotary cutter, a tape measure, jewelry cutters, jewelry pliers, our washer, a cutting board, leather lace, a pair of scissors, and paper, because we are going to make our pattern for our bracelet out of paper before we actually cut our main supplies. What we want to do first is we want to measure our wrist, or the wrist that you're making the bracelet for. Better to go big at first, because then you can always downsize later. No matter what your width is, you want to make sure that one end is twice as large as the other end. Cut from point A to point B. Now it's time to cut our leather. Make sure you watch until the end of this video, because I'm going to give you an easy tip in case you have to make any adjustments once you finish your bracelet. And if there's something that you have laying around your house that you want to make something with, comment below and I'll see what I can come up with. I collect anything and I like to turn it into something. My videos are a little trial and error. I just enjoy having a vision, but then being open to whatever decides to be creative. So now we have our 2 pieces of leather cut. So we're going to place our washer about a ½ inch from the tip of the bracelet. And we're going to put just a dot of glue on each end from going the lengthwise of the bracelet. measure our 1/2 inch And remember to have your glue lengthwise. Put your washer there. Now, while that is drying, we will go ahead and work on our opening hole that will actually loop around the washer. So our washer is 2 inches and we want to make this about 3 inches. And so we'll find the center, so that we're pretty close to the center. So 1.5 inches. About 1 centimeter on each side of our previously cut line. There we go. We will go over just a little more. So we'll go ahead and take this top piece and lay it on our back piece. And while this is still drying, we will cut our slit that's going to go on the back side. So we're going to follow the lengthwise down. While this is still drying, we're going to take our razor blade again, and we're going to make 2 centimeters of a cut on each side. On the outside and the inside of our washer. those back inside. So raw leather is on the inside. There we go. Now it's time to glue these pieces down. We will glue. We're going to use some Eileen's Fabric Fusion glue. Once the glue has dried, I decided to try on my bracelet to make sure that it fits okay before I go in and do my finishing touches. While it latches, it comes through right here. So to fix that, I'm going to cut a square and sew this piece or glue the pieces together. That way I have an extra backing to support the weight of the washer and to support how big I cut my hole. So we have this square. Then I think maybe we'll go in just a little bit each side. But you know what? We'll wait until we have it glued together and then decide from there. All right, so now we're gonna glue this and let it dry. Once you have done your outline stitch, it's time to trim off our extra threads. To me, doing the outline stitching really made it kind of fun textured look to it. Measure this out where you want it to be. went ahead and I outlined my second piece with the same stitching as the first. If you're going to add this piece, you don't have to stitch either one of the pieces on the outside, but I just like the way that it looked. And voila. It's a great cuff bracelet. I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for crafting with me today. I'm hanging out with me doing one of my MyJestical Creations. So, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.